సంబంధించి జర్నలిస్టులకి ఏదైనా ప్రయారిటీ ఏమన్నా బికాస్ ఎమర్జెన్సీ ఇది
So a particular subject.
okay. So that only I am requesting
Senior citizens reservations and all.
priority for the
Priority.
journalists.
That I will not be able to talk on this. I think when you people have already met the minister
Yes.
and expressed your desire and all. It is yet to come out.
That is for 50% concession, sir. Now I am asking, when we are going for reservation, there is no priority for journalists. So that kindly we are requesting, take necessary actions,
We'll look into this.
if possible.
Good morning to all of you. We have invited you all for this short press brief to inform you about the very important cabinet decision on unified pension scheme. The Union Cabinet, which was chaired by the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, he has approved the unified pension scheme. In short, it is called UPS on 24th August 2024. The central government employees have welcomed this Union Cabinet's decision to approve UPS, Unified Pension Scheme, providing assured pensions to all of them. I would state the salient features of the Unified Pension Scheme. Number one is the assured pension. 50% of the average basic pay drawn over the last 12 months prior to superannuation, that is retirement, for a minimum qualifying service of 25 years. This pay will be proportionate for lesser service period up to a minimum of 10 years of service. So the qualifying minimum service is 10 years. Point number two, assured family pension. This is declared at 60% of the pension of the employee immediately before his or her demise. Third point, assured minimum pension. That is at the rate of 10,000 per month on superannuation after minimum 10 years of service. In addition to this, point number four, inflation indexation is also levied on the assured pension, assured family pension and assured minimum pension also. That is for the serving employees we call it as dearness allowance, for the retired employees we call it dearness relief. This is based on the All India Consumer Price Index for the industrial workers. In short, we call that index as AICPI-IW. Then point number 5, in addition to what I described in the previous 4, this is lump sum payment. This is given at the superannuation in addition to gratuity, which I mentioned before. This is calculated at 1/10 of monthly emoluments, that is basic pay and DA, as on the date of superannuation for every completed 6 months of service. It means if 1 year is there, 2 times in that year, equivalent will be paid. And this payment will not reduce the quantum of assured pension. So this is the salient features of the unified pension scheme, and all the central government employees have really welcomed this move. In South Central Railway, around 89,000 employees are on board. It is estimated that around 70,000 employees will benefit with this new NPS, with this new pension scheme, UPS scheme. In Guntur division, we have got 4,707 employees. Around 3,750 employees are currently under the NPS scheme, and therefore all these employees will be benefited by this new UPS scheme. As far as already superannuated, that means already retired employees are concerned, who are drawing as per the NPS, final modalities are awaited from the Ministry of Finance. UPS will also be available as an option to the employees. So existing as well as future employees will have an option of joining NPS or UPS. And choice once exercised will be final. Here, employee contribution will not increase. Presently, employee contribution is 10%. Government will provide additional contribution for implementing UPS. So that contribution, government's contribution, is increased from 14% to 18.5%. 14% in the case of NPS and 18.5% in the case of UPS. And this UPS will be given effect from 1st of April 2025. And the support mechanism and necessary legal and regulatory accounting changes will also be readied shortly. On a whole of India scenario, it is estimated that about 23 lakh central government employees are likely to benefit from this UPS. So these are the salient features of the UPS that I wanted to share in this short press brief. And we have made a sample calculation for an employee with who has completed 25 years of service, which I will be sharing with you. So in this case, an employee whose date of appointment is 1st January 2004 and his date of retirement is 31st December 2029. That means he will qualify the service of 25 years. And his basic pay is 36,500 and dearness allowance is 50%. Then his settlement benefits under the UPS scheme will be death cum retirement gratuity will be around 6,84,375. Leave encashment is 5,47,500. Group insurance scheme will be around 15,000. Since he has put in minimum service for pension, that is 10 years, now the pension calculation will be done as per this. He will be getting 18,250 rupees plus 9,125 towards DA, that is 27,375 as a pension. This is 50% of basic pay for 25 years of service. And then in addition to this, as I said, family pension around 10,950 plus 5,475 towards DA, that is 16,425 rupees. This is nothing but 60% of the pension, as I said earlier in the salient feature. In addition to that, lump sum amount in addition to gratuity, that is basic pay plus dearness allowance, that is 1/10 of that, multiplied by qualifying service and multiplied by a factor of 1/5. So that gives 2,73,750 rupees. So if you see this UPS scheme, pension is guaranteed and it is slightly higher than what is covered in NPS. And family pension is also therefore, because it is related to 60% of the pension, so the family pension is also guaranteed. And lump sum amount in addition to gratuity is also guaranteed. So this is the gist of it, and all the central government employees are really happy about it. So we'll take any questions. So far.